modern day masculine man, take one.
Ooh, what makes a modern day masculine man? When you drink your liquor straight, a modern day masculine man. I pay all the bills and I tells my woman the truth. Got my shit together, do what I wanna do, say what I wanna say. I won't bend, I won't break, you are not me and I am not you. I kept it real, so now I can do what I wanna do. Modern masculine man. Welcome to Man School.
Welcome to the Modern Masculine Man Podcast, Mitch. Woo!
Hating on your content, yo, we speak parlance, regardless, I'm the sharpest. I'm far from an nemesis, my skills are barbecue carcass, and words of my uncle Marcus. My bars have a bitches, nipples peeking in his shirt. Your boss circle going at first. And did I do that? Young cat daddy, slipping in his Cadillac. I put the extra sauce on the Mac Daddy, thought on pump. I had you jump around like House of Pain, yeah, Black Daddy. Fortress, of course, this, I be one of the always stealing pauses, never could force shit. I'm not frost spitting these bars. The 30 ain't long. I'm Curtis Jackson, your jaw. I bury long. Cut from the money, what you asking me for? Steven Seagal, round house, kick on ya.
First got started, but y'all know how that goes. Sometimes you had technical difficulties. I'm here today with a special guest, my guy. That was him because we've been recording for a long time, but we have a very good recording session. This is my guy, Raymond Watkins, A-Cast. See how you're sitting behind the mic? You're blocking yourself. And there's a monitor up there for you to look at. You see what I'm saying? Right there. Well, from there. Today we got a real topic, man. We're talking about addiction. And I got my guy Monsta over here, and I'm very proud of him because he recently just quit drinking.
Yeah.
And we want to talk about that, and he's going to share his story because Monsta is all about mental health music. Mental health music. That's what Monsta is about. And I'm going to get him to tell you a little something about mental health music because he raps and he's an artist. But I want to tell you a little bit. Tell the people where you come up with this concept of mental health music come from before we get into this mental health journey that you're going on with quitting drinking and you quit cold turkey. So tell them what mental health music is first.
First of all, it's like a formula. It's like expression. You know, people could say about another person, you dig, they'll be like, yo, he or she is crazy. You know, it's not all about that. Sometimes you're reaching inside yourself to find some good inside you when you're going through so much turmoil and pain and heartache and all that. Different houses, you know, bouncing here, bouncing there. Maybe it might be your grades. Maybe it might just even be the people you hang around. And then, you know, then you start doing retarded stuff, you know. If you didn't cuss on here.
Yeah, you can cuss.
Oh, yeah, straight up. Let's rewind it back. Yeah, you should start doing some retarded shit. You know what I mean? The mental health music for me, you know, I was diagnosed with panic attack and anxiety syndrome. It's like, yo, I was bugging like shit, like shaking every damn where. So how I became an alcoholic at the time, they was trying to make me take these crazy pills and nah, I won't fucking with it. So what I did was I self-medicated. I had used the alcohol as a sedative, so I wasn't shaking, be twitching and shit. Nigga was doing the fucking Harlem Shake walking down a dirt road or something. I don't know. But it's like I was self-medicating and drinking a lot of alcohol in places where you never thought that you would be at. And everybody could say, oh, you need to stop drinking. You need to stop this, or don't buy that, don't do that. Just stop doing. You do it, you'll get tired of it. You'll get tired of it. For me, what I got tired of it because I got a warning. And you don't want those warnings when you go to the doctor and the doctor be like, yo, go ahead and pancreatitis comes in the way, liver disease, failing kidneys, and some other things. You can even catch alcohol dementia, and who wants to be like that, walking around like a vegetable? I have seen certain cases, no lie, like uncles, aunts, if they can't get it, they'll catch an attitude with you. And one alcoholic well, I'm not this. I'm just saying, like personal family members, they will actually get mad at you because you're drinking a beer in front of their face.
So let me ask you this. You said something. You said you got a warning. You went to the doctor. So you said you're perfectly healthy. So why would what did the doctor tell you about you that made you say, I ain't drinking no more?
Because that pancreatitis,
okay.
And it was about the burst. And see, the pancreatitis is like kind of like your trash bag and your other organs, and that alcohol like that will break down certain parts of your organs, like I said, even your mind. So what happens for me, like I thought about it, like, is this amount of change? And I had my days where I drink cheap, and then I had my days when I drink expensive.
Y'all let me let y'all know something. This is my guy. This is my homeboy.
Yeah.
And he's a very funny guy, and we got a relationship. Some shit he just say is funny. So y'all don't let me laugh, or if I laugh,
I don't give a damn.
No. I'm telling the audience, because the audience might be like, why he laughing?
I don't give
this nigga's just something.
Yeah, I was drinking cheap as a bitch, like before. I was on some shit like, yo, I'm gonna get me 240 ice houses and some Parmesan. See, that's that cheap shit. Cause you know what I'm saying, you say like you break alcohol will make you finance your money. If you were sober, you would not finance your money. Alcohol makes you a very good financer. And I'm gonna explain to you why. Okay, here we go. Let's break it down. We gotta break it down. Let me tell you how I used to finance. It's like you're checking and your savings. You feel me? You got your check.
Hold on, real quick. I gotta do this because this is my sponsor. Spirit House Sage. Spirit House Sage is antimicrobial, it's antibacterial, all that spiritual shit. But hey, that's my sponsor. I gotta shout them out. Spiritual House Sage. Y'all can look that up online. They got good sage products for burning, smoking, teas, all that shit. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I gotta get that in there.
Oh yeah. And shout out to Spirit House Sage. But look, check this out. So like in alcohol, you will balance your money because you're really cheating yourself, but not in your mind. All you want to do is get that buzz on and get drunk. Let me tell you from my point of view, I don't know nobody else's point of view, but I do know if you're an alcoholic, you did this because you cannot put shade on my eyes. I'm a master alcoholic at that time. Yeah. Okay, let's check it out. Here we go. We're going to start with $15. $15 motherfucking dollars. Okay. So you got to make that junk stretch because you ain't going to have that $15 tomorrow. So you got to make it stretch. So, all right. So boom, one pack of cigarettes, $8 to $9. Okay. There you go. So now it's time to go ahead and get the party started. So you got an ice house that's like $2, maybe $3, some change. So you get two of those. And what's left, you got that Parmesan money. That's a pint, $5.30. Yeah, I know the time, $5.30. So yeah, You mix all that together.
You used to be like, get me a
5:30. Yeah, I was like that. Yeah,
that nigga knew exactly how much of Paul Masson.
Yeah, and see the reason why I started knowing the numbers. I told you this is alcohol financing. The reason why I knew the numbers is because it was so bad. Like one day, like I was going through all my receipts and like my carry bag or whatever, and I was like, "Oh, there, Joe, like yeah, that's 5:30. The Ice House is like 325. Two of them joints, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's 650." And I was like, the 5:30. So you add that up, and then the cigarettes. Oh man! And I got $1.38 left in change. So what I'm gonna do with that last dollar? After I drink all that last $1.38. So I'm gonna go to the store the next day and get me a small can of beer and figure out how I'm gonna get that 5:30, them 2 damn 40s and a pack of cigarettes again. So let's say like you don't have no change left over and you got the 5:30, the 2 40s and a pack of cigarettes. This is what you do. Now this is called alcohol management. When you're managing the alcohol, I don't give a fuck. You look at me crazy. I'm just telling you, it take one to know one. Okay, all right. So you drink half of that Paul Masson because you know, I know people that be like, they want to drink it till it's all gone. But what if you don't have none tomorrow? So you got to save it. So, all right, so you drink one of those 40s. But see, you start at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night because you halfway sleepy anyway. You getting your buzz on to go to bed. So in the morning, you got a starter kit. You got a whole starter kit. You got the other half.
Hold on. Now we're gonna talk because I gotta ask you some questions. I want to educate the people and learn.
Yeah.
But I gotta ask you some real questions.
What that?
Now, would you say, because I know you, but I don't know what you drink when you're not with me. So let me say this. This is what's so funny about alcohol and drinking and friendship. This my drink buddy. I don't drink during the week. Well, this was my drink buddy. Now let me explain somehow I felt. And let's be real. And I'm gonna ask you some questions about this because I know you get long-winded, but I want to direct the interview. So this is my drinking buddy, and it's like I drink on the weekend, Friday and Saturday. And so when I get off Friday, I'm ready to get in the studio, and the first thing I do is call him. I don't like drinking by myself. I hate it. If I drink by myself or I get a buzz by myself, I feel like I wasted my day. I ain't did nothing. I like drinking and laughing with people.
Yeah.
If I'm with my family or with my friends or in the studio, I like drinking and laughing and tripping out. So I'm not going to go buy some liquor and sit at the house by myself. I'm going to call Monster. You know what I'm saying? And my perception is how we as friends have to adjust for our friends. Because this is what I like. This is what I used to love.
Talk to me.
Monster come over here. We get in the studio. If he needs something, I'll get it for him. We drink beer and liquor together, and we make beats and rap in the studio. Now, this is what will always happen, just being real. Monster gets very creative on that alcohol, and he's be real dope. And then when he spits something is super dope, now when he got to stack it or go back and go in on it, he be too drunk to do it. Then I get mad. And then I be like,
facts.
What would I do to explain how that situation would go or how you would feel like? Because now that you ain't drinking, like, how would you feel when I'm sitting here drinking with you? Let's take a shot. Take a shot. I'm drinking with this nigga. That's my drinking buddy. I don't drink without this nigga.
I know it.
And as soon as we get recording some shit, and if he can't do right, I said, that's what that fucking drinking do, man. And look, let me say this so they can see how much of a good friends we are.
Crazy. Watch this shit.
I would tell this nigga, DMX smoke crack.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers do heroin. Motherfuckers do every drug in the world. But a motherfucker alcoholic can't do nothing. And that's how I always feel. And I'm sitting here with my nigga.
Yeah.
Telling him an alcoholic can't never record or do nothing, but I'm not looking at him like an alcoholic because he's my guy. He got a job, he worked, he lived his life, he's married, he take care of his responsibilities. I'm looking at alcoholics like when I was growing up, my uncles and them, right?
Yeah.
They sit around every day and don't do a motherfucking thing. But he's saying I'm an alcoholic, man, and I'm like, man, fuck that shit, that drinking shit, da. So explain how that would feel now that we here. If I'm sitting here buying you drinks and drinking with you, egging you on, and then I get mad when you can't produce.
Let me tell you something. This man take you to some motherfucking turmoil, yo. I done been on probation from the motherfucking studio because I couldn't finish my rhyme. It's that goddamn alcohol. Okay, and then it'll go to this. I'll take your motherfucking verse. You want me to do it? I exactly remembered how the fuck you did it. It go all that shit, and then it goes into, man, just get the fuck out, man. You just go ahead and just sober up, come back tomorrow. So I call the phone and be like, hey, yo, what about that verse? Man, the phone be so damn silent. Silent as a motherfucker. And then you got to come in, yeah, that bullshit that you did the other day. Remember, man, I swear on my life, yo, I don't know if y'all ever watched.
Look, do me a favor. Either sit back or let me push your mic up because I want them to see who you are, man. You hiding your face. Okay. Yeah. So do your thing.
Yeah. So
I gotta have it even. I'm OCD. There you go.
Yeah. So he's incredible with the rules. The equipment is his, yo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful that he does care enough to share my thoughts and ideas on his equipment. So it's like both of us, like we come in and we form like the head like Voltron. Like when my joint is mental health music, you know what I'm saying? He got like, you know, and yo, you see that dollar sign down there. Go ahead and hit the master teacher. But by the way, it's just like the incredible ability that we formulate and come up with a concept. So mental health music, it's everything inside everything. Trust me.
So check this out.
It's crazy.
As a friend, when he told me he had pancreatitis, I was sad. I said, are you going to stop drinking? He was like, yeah, I'm gone. And I ain't believe it. You know, I ain't never seen a nigga quit alcohol cold turkey. But I encouraged him. You know what I'm saying? I encouraged him. And I'm like, I'm not going to drink around him. You know, I'm so used to having a beer in the studio. What'd I get today?
A non-alcoholic beer?
A 6-pack of non-alcoholic Heineken. And I ain't even want to drink that around him. But I was like, motherfucker, you ain't going to cramp my whole goddamn party. But the point I'm trying to make is this. I have to get adjusted to my friend, not as an alcoholic, because he ain't the same guy. And I'm not the same guy when I'm not drinking or, you know what I'm saying? Just because I can be drinking in the studio and I'll be making a beat, mixing, mastering, engineering, recording it. Alcohol makes me seem like I'm Superman.
Yeah.
You know, like they say, you know how they say,
yeah.
It takes the afraidness off me. So when I'm making a beat and Chris or anybody's around and y'all around, I'm in my groove. I don't care what y'all think. And when so it seemed like it make me looser on the mic so I can just flow. Yeah. So it'd be hard for me to understand, like, damn, nigga, that's your mode. Like nigga on Hustle and Flow said, that's your shit. Why is it fucking you up? I got my guy Hop up here. Hopefully Hop stay on a little while long too, because Hop quit drinking too. He said his father was, you know, died from drinking and it made him eventually stop. But talk about how you have to, because I know how it is. If I say I ain't gonna drink, I don't call you over. I just know what I do. Yeah. If I don't want to do something that I do with my friends, I don't fuck with niggas. So how have you been adjusting, able to not drink, or friends that come over and people that know you, or just the feeling of telling people you stopping drinking? And you know how niggas is, because I'm your man, and I was like, this nigga ain't gonna stop drinking. This nigga ain't gonna be able to stop this fast. So how did that feel about who have you told and what shit you telling the world now? But how did that feel going on that journey of figuring out who you was gonna tell, who you was gonna hang around? You know, even coming over here, like, damn, if Grub gonna be drinking, I don't want to be around this nigga, whatever. You know, speak on that.
Well, actually, it doesn't even bother me. Like I said, the good way, like it doesn't bother me, but really, I don't give a fuck. Because if I tell you one time, like I'm telling the world one time, oh, don't think that it can't happen to you. So I can't live inside your body, and you damn sure ain't gonna live in mine. I just know what is right. You feel me? It's right for me. You know what I'm saying? It's right for me. Sorry about that.
You can answer that if you need to. If
nah, I don't need it.
Yeah.
She all right. You know what I'm saying? You know, I already got, you know what I'm saying? I got a little chip in the phone. I follow my wife, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, but it really doesn't bother me at all. I don't give a fuck, and I don't judge nobody. The reason why I don't judge nobody, I grew up in Richmond, Virginia, you know what I'm saying, and a little bit in North Carolina, you know what I'm saying. The difference is in Richmond, you know what I'm saying, you see all types of shit. North Carolina, you'll see it slow walking. I'll see it every 5 minutes. So I don't judge nobody. Actually, when I was younger, and everybody, you know what I'm saying, I was getting money in the streets, I actually used to give my customers free baggies and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I never judged them. You feel me? And I would watch the other man on the corner. He's sitting there cussing them out, treating them like dirt, making them feel them lower than what they lower. See, I was kind with mines, you feel me? And that's the reason why I had dimes and change, and then it had scraps and scraggles. You did what I'm talking about.
Boy, you funny.
Yeah, you know, and it's real. So I don't really care what nobody says about me. The more they say things about me, it makes me happy. So it can go into two things. When people used to say, oh yeah, he's drunk, he's just talking, I used to be very violent on alcohol as well. You know what I'm saying? Had to put that work in, you know what I mean? So that's another thing that I excuse alcohol just out of my life. Do I think about it? Yes. This is how I think about alcohol. I'd be like, damn, I'm glad I don't feel that way no more in the morning. No more in the motherfucking morning. Let me tell you something. Hygiene. I would run my bath water 6-7 damn times before I get in there. I had to have a whole beer in my system before I could just get up to take a bath. You feel me? Second thing, always slacking to do something. You become lazy. You drink every day. Yeah. Mow half of the grass and then mow the rest 2 days later because of the beer. It's too hot out there. And one thing about it, two things for sure, I wasn't the type of alcoholic, which I'll keep saying, when you got the taste of alcohol for the rest of your life, whether you accept it or not, you're going to be an alcoholic because it's in your, you know, the feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you are an alcoholic if you drink every day. Now, my partner over here, I can honestly say, when it's time for work, the double down, take care of things in the house, you will never catch no type of alcohol in his mouth or in his hand. You feel me? So that was kind of an encouraging moment for me. I got beer at the house in the refrigerator that been sitting in there a couple of weeks. I give them away when they come over. When my friends come over, you can have that. It's no good for me. Now I got another, I got to replace that joint, my honey buns and my snacks.
So talk about that, because I noticed since you've been here, normally when you would be drinking, now you're drinking sodas and juices and goddamn eating a lot of honey buns and chips and shit. Speak on that. What's up with that?
Because that's why I said you always will be an alcoholic. It's so much sugar in alcohol. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Especially liquor, and it's yeast in beer. It's yeast in both of them, but there's so much sugar in alcohol that when you quit, and you're really not supposed to quit cold turkey because you could die and have a seizure from it, for real. I was getting close to the shakes, feel me? Because I needed that. You feel me? And I advise, please seek help if you feel like that you're drinking more than you normally do. Like me and my wife plan to go to vacation a couple of months next year or something. I was like, well, maybe I have a drink or two on the boat. No, because I can't have no one or two. I got to have it all, baby. I got to have all of it.
Now, I will agree with you. Like you said something about me. You ain't gonna see no alcohol near me when I got shit to handle during the week. But like you just said, on the weekend when I drink, if I get a pint of liquor and a 6-pack, I'm gonna drink my pint of liquor and a 6-pack.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Then what do I do? Get up, cook.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. Soon as you eat that food, it's a done deal. I'll be ready, like in the mix of just ready to say the word thief up, whatever, however you pronounce it. And he'd be like, yeah, you know what time it is. I'm about to go lay down. Yeah. So, and that's another thing. Your eating habits get knocked off when you be drinking a lot of alcohol. For me, I'm not gonna lie. Like me drinking the alcohol excessively, like I would. It was like it was almost like the feeling of smoking weed. You get hungry. So I don't care if you cook 12 wings, drinking alcohol, like liquor and beer, like I got to have all 12 wings because I'm hungry. So, you know, the old school saying, you got to feed that alcohol. And then that's true. Then you got alcoholics that won't eat nothing at all.
That's how I am. I never eat. Like if I know I'm a drink, I won't eat. It's like if I done ate, that seemed like it's not fun. It's like it seemed like for me.
That's because it make you draggy. It make you like. Have you ever felt bloated? Have you ever just felt bloated?
Yeah. That's how I feel if I eat before I drink.
Right.
But let me say something, man, and it's some real shit. Seeing you quit drinking made me stop beating off like I used to.
Damn it.
Now, I ain't gonna say the ratio at which I used to beat off, but you know, if I'm like my boy ain't gonna be able to goddamn
pause that
stop
shit.
drinking.
Yeah, fuck all that. That shit is crazy.
You know, I don't play the pause game, but hey, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm serious. I'm giving some games. Seeing your strength and that made me say, now, I know I ain't got to beat off.
Hey, yo, my man,
not every day or every other day, but just at my interval of beating off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you how. I ain't gonna tell you how often I beat off. You know
I don't want to fucking know. Fuck that shit.
No, I'm saying, man, you inspired me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, damn, my nigga stopped doing some cold turkey, and I used to see how much you like drinking. You know what I'm saying? To the point of I know you. I say to you, there are times you hit me up, and you gonna hit me with some rigmarole. Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah.
Most alcoholics, they say liquor make you tell the truth. Seem like that shit would make you
I'm gonna figure that shit out. I don't give a fuck. Like that's how I was getting. So I told Jay Grubb yesterday that I lied to him one time, and this is crazy how I lied to him.
But I felt like maybe you was hitting, like saying stuff like to get a conversation.
It wasn't no goddamn hit.
Get me a brew.
It won't no.
I always said, man, just call me. Said, man, hey, get me a brew, man.
And he fucked up. He fucked up when he did that. Let me tell you something. He talking about something. Maybe I was hitting. No, I was hitting. I was hitting that home run. Let me tell you what I did. Yeah, he talking about some damn hitting. I was hitting. I was hitting that nigga pockets for a damn bit. That's what I was doing.
I know, but why you always say, for example, let me give you an example of what I would hear.
All right.
Yo, what up, Jay Grubb? What's up?
I know it.
I know it. Hey, yo, Jay Grubb, what up? Hey, I got this guy came to town, man. He want to do a couple of beats, make a song. He gonna pay you good. I be like, yeah, what's up? He be like, yeah. Shit, I'm gonna just come through and set it up, introduce y'all or something. I be like, all right. He be like, well, shit, before he come, you know what I'm saying? Shit, cash at me. I'm gonna get me a beer before I come over there so we can. And he know he my drinking buddy.
Yeah, you know it.
You know what I'm saying? So he know I'm gonna get whatever we need because I'm like, this nigga is so damn dope in the studio. Yeah. Whatever he need, if he want Paul, if this nigga if he want to drink expensive, I'm buying that shit because I'm like, I like to toast with the nigga.
That shit became part of the damn
drink.
That shit became part of the composition book. All that shit was written down. It was like the ingredients to get shit started. Like, and I hated it too.
But let me ask you something, because I had to reassess our friendship because I had to figure out how I could still be friends with you and be in the studio without drinking around you. And now I can't drink around you, and you're my drinking buddy. And I don't like drinking by myself. And my wife, like, she ain't never drinking a drink again because she think they didn't read. My wife, and I said this too. She said she think they didn't deuced up the power of liquor. Something. She was like, all she ever drank was Jose Cuervo, and she had one shot one day and was like, nah.
A black ass getting old. That shit ain't changed. That shit ain't changed.
She said she felt like I had Mickey'd her. I said, bitch, what I need to Mickey you for? You suck my dick if you ask. She's talking about, nah, this tequila too strong.
Nah, we get old. That shit ain't changed. That shit just the same shit.
But have any of your friends, don't say nobody's name. Have you had to cut off anybody because they not going to understand you not drinking, or they going to peer pressure you, or how does discuss where you go hanging? Because I realized thing about me is my wife will tell you, let's talk about it today. I never drank until I was 39 years old.
Yeah.
And not never drink, meaning when I was in college rapping, I used to drink in the studio.
Yeah.
I would smoke a blunt, hit a shot of liquor, and get me 2 of the tall Heinekens. For some reason, that was my mode. I'm a Sagittarius. Whatever's my mode, it's like I gotta have my thing to get my mojo going.
And that was only was that your only 2? Like you said 2 tall Heinekens, and then a couple of shots of liquor, right?
Yeah, 2 shots of vodka. And
let me explain to you when alcohol starts to kick in. Yeah. Because being that now that you got your pattern, you got your 2 and a couple of shots of liquor. You know what I'm saying? Well, what happens is when they go, like, Now you're gonna up it up to 3 and a couple of more shots of liquor, and see now your pattern becomes infinity. You can handle it. You feel
That's
me?
exactly what it did.
Yeah.
Remember I just said if
Yeah,
I give
you
me a
up the
pint,
ante on that
I'm
jank.
gonna
You know what I
drink
mean?
that pint. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a slow walk.
That's right.
It's a slow walk. But every time I drink with you, I be mad at myself.
Okay. I feel you.
Let me tell you why. And it's a good thing. You know, God is good. However the fuck universe, Chucky, Billy D. Williams, whoever's running this world.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure did.
So I be like, man, I just sat here and drank with this nigga. We ain't finished the motherfucking song. But I had so much fun. Then we get to arguing and laughing and
Oh
shit.
shit. Oh man.
And that
God
shit be
almighty.
so fun.
It's fucking crazy.
And but when I lay down, I be like, man, I ain't getting nothing done. I feel like I'm fucking spinning. You know what I'm saying?
Word to mother, man.
So
Shit.
But then if it's Saturday, we gonna drink again.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? So I would be mad, but then I would be happy when you call me the next day. It's really like fellowship, camaraderie. And I think I was telling my brother the other day, a lot of the shit with what we do when we say self-medicating, like you said, you used to get some of the fiends, you know, the crumbs.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I remember niggas used to try to kick the crackheads and stuff, but you said you was compassionate. So
Yeah, most definitely.
yeah. So
And even take. I remember, I'll call no names, but yeah. So one shorty girl had asked me for something, and you know what I'm saying, and I had seen her with her kids. It's like 3 of those kids, and she was like, you know what I mean, I guess she was getting stuff from the state, you know, support the kids, and but in her mind, she needed that real bad to function. So that's addiction and everything. So I told her no. I told her straight up no. And, you know, I was firm with it. I didn't cuss, fuss. I ain't do nothing to disrespect her because she was kind of my elder anyway. So what I did, I said, I will give you money, whatever you want to go get. And she said $20. I said, I'm not giving it to you. But I said, if I give you this $20, you got to let your kids roll with me for about 2 hours. And she said, why? I said, because I'm going to take them school shopping because you sold their clothes. So I did a reverse mechanism. Yeah, I gave her the money, the $20, so she could go and jive, you know what I'm saying, go get her rock out of my sight. I did not want to see it coming out my hand to give to her, but I did take her kids shopping, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and so I had friends that was, you know what I'm saying, on the yakky the yak. You feel me? And addiction aside, I would not give nothing to their friends. So for my alcohol addiction, I'm coming out publicly because why would you don't love somebody if you're going to give somebody something to hurt them. You feel me? And as far as being around it, it really doesn't matter. Like I could go shoot pool at the bar. Long as I got my honey bun and my goddamn chip shorty, I'm on. And my water or my juice. Yeah, I'm on.
I mean, it's got to be something when a motherfucker
you got to replace something with something.
You're going to die.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what it takes for a lot of us, or some catastrophic to happen. You know what I'm saying? And like shit, I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, I can't drink like I used to because my drinking buddy gone. And Mike watching, everybody on here know me, goddamn. Don't nobody get to come to my house.
Mike. Oh, Mike. Shout out, Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
What up, Chuck?
Over here, Monsta,
what up, Enzo?
Pope, Jamal. You know the cookout crew.
Yeah, you know it.
But that's when we having a cookout. But rarely is it one more than one motherfucker over here. And it's always you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my doctor even told me, he was like, every now and then you could take a drink, but he said, what I want you to do is drink like Moscato wine or something. I said, I ain't doing that. I ain't taking no chances out here. I'm not dancing with no damn pancreas. And believe me, that shit hurts. It feel like, hey, yo, word is born. Everybody got an overweight family member in their family. That's about 50, 55,000. Motherfucking the weight span is a zip code, all right? And imagine they sit on your damn stomach. The pain is unburial, you know, I dig? And so before I let that pain bury me, I'm going to bury that alcohol, you dig? And that's, you know what I mean? That's the way I move. You got to move militant. You got to be who you say you is. If so, I'm a human being. Anybody can backslide. I mean, preachers backslide. Come on here. You know what I'm saying? It's always, I'm never going to do that again. You have to really psych the the pattern of the addiction out your mind to say what you're not gonna do. And I'm telling you, I'm not coming off like a religious or church or something. I do believe in God, but I'm not going up in there that, you know what I'm saying, to learn something that I already know. You know, some things ain't got nothing to do with God, and some things ain't got nothing to do with the devil. Sometimes this is you, and the alcohol was just me. You feel me? So
my guy Enzo said he had to reinvent himself.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's the thing I realized. One of the biggest things for me during the week, which make me not drink, and I don't even smoke like that during the week. I smoke a couple of joints during the week. It's exercise, and like, you know, like the exercise. They said liquor is spirits. It's like, you know, I gotta get deep for a second, but it ain't even deep. When the motherfucker got spirits, that's call them motherfuckers. They gotta have an exorcism.
Oh yeah, I totally agree.
So they got to bring a preacher in, and they say they exorcise the demons. So it's some about exercising for me, and for anybody. If you fucking exercise every day, whatever problems and issues you have, that shit is going to eventually come out of you.
Oh yeah,
because it's some about exercising and getting to that point where you're tired and you keep pushing and you see those goals and you getting better and better. It's some about that makes, when you get in your real life, it make you say, I can win. I can beat that. I can do that. Like if I go to the gym, I'm not going to beat my meat. If I don't go to the gym,
there you go with that shit again.
It's a meat meeting.
There you go with that shit.
I'm serious. Again. I mean, we talk about addiction, man, and getting over shit. I'm just that was my thing, you know. If I go to the gym, I'm not gonna beat off. That's my thing. I understand what you said. It's just like, no, listen, nigga, you inspire me, man. But listen, that's my point. Exercising. It's some about, if I say I've been at the gym and I didn't jog today, why the fuck would I eat some bullshit and undo that? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. You feel good when you leave the gym, you take a hot shower, you lay down, you feel so good. And I will smoke a joint and get high and say, man, I just knocked my good feeling off. And when I say knock my good feeling off, I don't mean like got high. I mean literally like knock my good feeling of just success and hit the gym. It's like, why put that on top of this? These, you know, scientifically, these endorphins come from the inside. Dopamines come from the outside.
Yeah, so I feel I figured
my endorphins was firing from the gym. I was proud of myself for going. The workout I had did. I come home. I'm satisfied. The hot shower. I'm satisfied. I don't beat my meat. I'm so happy with myself. And then I hit a joint.
Let's find another word for
that. And it
shit.
seemed like it depressed me. It seemed like it knocked me out of my mode. Yeah. So I can understand how, but it's just habits to smoke joints in the studio or like when I'm finna lay down to go to sleep.
Let me ask you something. Hey, look, you know why I don't like drinking as well? I should have told you this the other day. Like he had mentioned something earlier in this podcast. He had said that he don't like to drink by himself. Now, see, I'm a different kind of drinker. I love drinking by myself, because it's just the most selfish shit that I'm gonna say, and I'm being real with it. Because if I drink by myself, I got more for me, and I ain't got to share. Now, I will share with my friend. There been plenty of times that I came down here, and I know he ain't got it. I was like, don't worry about it, I got you. You feel me? If you won't hear me coming from work, and I ain't seen him in a couple of days, he came to the door. I'll be like, there go your weekend, babe, I got you. You feel me? I just leave it at the doorstep. He'll figure it out. So that's the thing. But I'm just talking about with people that lean on you. Now you got these leaning motherfuckers. Motherfucker know that you drink every day. That's the only reason why they want to come over your house. You feel me? You got these leeches and shit. And see, that's why I love to drink by myself. I'm leeching on my own self. I don't need you to help me drink my shit that out. Yo, I work 8 hours today.
But you know what?
You know what I mean?
And saying that, that's how I would feel when you was drinking. I would feel like, I'm calling this nigga up to drink, and I be telling the nigga he drank too much. Yeah, it's like me leeching. You know what I'm saying? It's like me doing the same thing as a friend, supposed to be a friend, but I'm like, man, he a grown fucking man. If you know what I'm saying, if we gonna go shoot ball, you know what I'm saying. But you know, I do call you and be like, hey, you want to go to the trail with me? Shit, I walk with you, whatever. I exercise with you. You know what I'm saying. But the point I'm making is, how we as friends use people.
Yeah.
And it could be something to
Yeah.
their detriment. You know what I'm saying? And it made me realize, like, as a friend, like, we use each other. You know, it's one thing to use a nigga if you need a ride to the store. It's another thing to use a nigga to be your drinking buddy, and he got an alcohol problem, and you see it, but you like, shit. When he ain't with me, shit ain't with me. I'm trying to make a song,
and that's another thing. I don't like. It's multiple varieties of alcoholics and people that just for anything. I also don't like the type of drinker that they try to big boy you, because that got me in trouble. I had to do time in prison. Unfortunately, you know what I mean, you know how that goes, you know what I mean. But I don't like those kind of alcoholics that just think that I don't care if you big, you small, your reputation and all that. I really want to challenge you. I guess that's why my mother gave me that nickname Monster, because I'm skinny Benny, and at that time, both of us intoxicated. I used to could really fight real good when I was like tipsy, you know what I'm saying? Until I started getting in trouble with these fists, and then like you like say, step it up a notch, and then I start carrying. So I do feel like alcohol had a lot to do with that, because my temperament was really off the Richter scale, and I was trying to hide behind it. And that's why I said I would like to drink by myself, because I wouldn't have to deal with those type of people. You know what I'm saying? Now that I, the the Snoop Dogg, I've been doing that off and on, but now I just, you substitute stuff. I'm just keeping it 100. You substitute something with something. Like I like my ooh-wee and I like my honey buns, juices and stuff, and cookies. I love chocolate. Hey, yo, my Cash App is $MON STA 231978. Hey, yo, you can go at any Dollar Tree and get some cookies, or if you want to go up in Dollar General, they got them blueberry Hostess donuts. You know what I'm saying? Be genuine and be kind. Stay blessed, and you know what I'm saying, and blessing me. The more that you send me snacks, I swear on my life, I will never touch a bit. Just send me all the snacks. All the snacks. Man, it's a situation where sometimes when people not doing what you want them to do, they're not fun as they used to be. But I think the funny thing about you, you're still the same nigga. I'm not gonna change.
I've been around you, not drunk. I actually like you better, because it's like you really
smell better, don't it? Yeah, they ain't reaping with alcohol, right?
Well, I ain't never smelled no alcohol coming out of you. I don't know about it.
Man, you gonna try to sit here and tell me you don't drunk. I know you don't got sloppy drunk and you smelt your own self.
No, I ain't never smelled no fucking alcohol coming out of me or you, motherfucker. You want to play?
That's probably because we was around the air conditioner or some
pause, shit. Motherfucker. How the fuck would I smell you?
I don't know. I just threw it out there.
Out of you, nigga. This nigga tried to camera on me.
Like, yeah, that's another thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like in your clothes and in your pores and shit. I remember one time, man, I was on this job. I was back home in VA and shit, man. And this lady, cause see, I ain't know. Oh yeah, you gotta have techniques. I had the mouthwash technique.
I'm just testing the sound effects. I'm gonna put some sound effects on this.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I didn't know what kind of Captain Kirk Star Trek shit we was on real quick. But yeah, let me tell you how I used to motherfucking finesse the game of alcohol, because I ain't know nothing about the mouthwash technique and shit. So I went to work, you know what I'm saying? So the night before, I had got sloppy, you know what I'm saying, white boy wasted, and woke up the next morning because I was late, because I was drunk. Still drunk. You could wake up still drunk. So what I did was I messed around and then hit a bed in 2 shots, and I had to walk all the way to work. So the walk was like a good 10 miles because I didn't have a car at that time. You know what I'm saying? So
walk 10 miles. How long? That took an hour. That took an hour some change.
Yeah, it was about an hour every day. I had to walk there and home. So this was like in VA, and I was like in the rural area. I wasn't in the city. I had moved. So I get to the job and stuff, and I was like, I told my boss, I was like, hey, yo, I had called and told him I was going to be a little late. She said, that's fine. Go ahead and just start dumping the clothes in the containers. And she walked by me, and she said, hey, have you been drinking? I said, yeah, I did it last night. And she was like, okay. But I could see in her face, of course, these Caucasians, you know what I'm saying? So certain Caucasians can't let shit go. And so she walked by me, and this is how alcohol worked in my favor. See, my girlfriend, which name is my wife, she's my wife now, she actually saved the day. She had called me and said that somebody was trying to break in the apartment. And I was like, yo, I told my boss I gotta go. So I ended the conversation before she was gone. That's why I say alcohol saved my life. I ended the conversation. Yo, my girl is up for North Carolina real quick, man. She said somebody trying to break in the house. So I didn't want her to interview me, go pee and stuff, because the alcohol is still in my system. Yeah. So, and I was like, I'll go. She said, you coming back? I was like, nah. I took the shirt off and gave it to her. I said, nah, I quit. So boom. Went there. It was a false alarm because my cousins was playing in my doorknob and stuff. They thought it was funny. I ended up, you know what I'm saying, juice crewing one of his eyeballs, you know what I'm saying, start playing. So I would ask my wife, and I was like, yo, my uncle was like, he ain't renewing the lease anyway. And I said, yo, I'm just gonna move with you. I said, man, because I'm getting tired of you coming to Virginia anyway. And boom, that's how it happened. Now, the moral of the story, which is just the happy ending of the story, I told you that I had drunk a beer and had 2 shots. When I said, hey, yo, by the way, told my wife, like, yo, I just quit my job. She said, you quit your job? I said, but I ain't quit drinking alcohol. I got that bottle and turned up right then and right there and drunk more beer. You know what I'm saying? Alcohol actually saved my life. That right there. I'm doing better and I'm feeling better.
Now, that was one of the monster stories.
Yeah, straight up.
That I listened to, and I'd be like, man, god damn, they come out of the blue sometime. They come
still
out
the
of
same guy.
They come out of the blue sometime.
Still the same guy. I'm never gonna change on you. I'm never gonna tell you, yo, I don't give it. Like I said, I don't give a damn if you motherfucker get you a crack stem, a bottle of Wild Average Rose, and thought you had dreams of becoming a fucking astronaut. If that's what you dream about, you damn sure gonna blast off when you hit that blast. You feel me? So if you got dreams of becoming a fucking goddamn it, an airline pilot, and you like to drink and you like to smoke crack, weed, and do all the things that you want to do at the time, I support you, but I'm never going to give it to you.
So let me ask you something. As far as your art, I used to always tell you, I think drinking fuck with you. Today you recorded some dope shit that you wrote this morning. How does alcohol or not drinking do? Does it make you less creative, more creative? Or are you less creative, but you can remember your shit more? How does it affect you?
Well, I can be creative sober, and I could be creative drunk at the time. The thing is, with drunk, he kind of said that I won't remember what I said. I remember what I said, but I can't say it right. You feel me? Because the balance is off with drinking alcohol. When I'm sober, especially when I'm on the ooh-wee, now my focus, I got them roach antennas. I'm really trying to focus to say every type of inch pronunciation, any kind of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be precise with it. Alcohol, I was like, fuck it, it sounds good to me. So, and then wake up in the morning and that shit sound like trash.
So talk about your relationship. I don't know if your wife is happy. I'm pretty sure she is happy. You know what I'm saying? Talk about how you are as a husband and your relationship at home, and you know what I'm saying, just with you not drinking. How has that been better for your relationship?
I could tell in her face that she's happy. One, she ain't got to buy it for me. 2, yeah, that's real talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I have my days when I can't get it. 1, because she ain't got to buy it for me. 2, that I'm not belligerent. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you know, like, because the alcohol. Now, one thing about it, and 2 things for sure, you really have to blow my alcohol high for me to fuck your motherfucking ass up. Now, if you fuck with me while I'm sober, I'm already mad that I ain't got me a beer and you want to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm about to fuck your ass up. Either way, I'm about to fuck your ass up. My wife is, I could tell in her face that she's happy. She never actually said this shit to me.
Yeah, you could tell. You could
tell.
You can't help to just the fact that if you know your old lady with you and at the doctor and he tell you got pancreatitis and
it was moving fatty cells into my liver.
Yeah, immediately she nervous and she wants you to quit. And the fact that you showed improve and quit, you know, it has to make her see you as a stronger man. You know what I'm saying? Want to be around for your granddaughter. You know what I'm saying? For your daughter, for your family.
Yeah,
just
most definitely.
your health in general. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. So talk about like well, let me say something. I know when I quit smoking Black and Milds, that's the thing I was hooked on at one time. I did a catering. I was like, I ain't smoking no weed for the catering. It's a big catering. White folks. I had my staff there, about 5 of us cooking, you know, serving and whatnot. And I was like, yo, y'all need to start by 8. You know what I'm saying? By 8:30, the food will start getting cold. And they didn't start at 8. It's getting on about 8:30, 8:45. And I'm nervous, you know, fidgeting. And my man was like, yo, man, hit this jazz, man. You ain't got no weed. Damn, calm down. And boy, that jazz was so smooth to me. That motherfucker put me in a headlock that day. And I was smoking like 4-5 a day after about a month.
Yeah.
And probably for about almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Like and it's crazy because this was around when COVID came out when I quit, right? So I was like, whenever I would want a jazz bad, it seemed like my mouth would water. Like start slobbering like a dog for wanting them fucking bone or some shit.
This man.
And I'm serious, man. I'm serious. So once I
yeah, I'm still stuck with that shit.
Like some Fat Joe shit.
Yeah, I swear on my life.
Once I started slobbering,
I'm still stuck.
Once I started slobbering, I would always go get a black to stop it, right? So I was so scared that I was going to walk around the rest of my life every time I want one feeling like that. That's what I thought addiction was going to be. When I would hear people say you're an alcoholic for the rest of your life or a crackhead the rest of your life or an addict, I'm thinking you're going to feel like that the rest of your life. The fiending feeling that you feel, I'm thinking I'm going to walk around every day feeling like that.
That's the thing, like, because...
But let me finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish so you can see what I'm saying. I'm thinking I'm going to walk around feeling like that every day. One day, some said, you know, Javon, you're a teacher. You just like to be educated about some stuff, learn some stuff. I called a fucking smoker cessation line. And they asked me what was my biggest fear. Why are you laughing, man? That's fucked up. And you smoke, nigga. Goddamn.
So you laughed at me about the alcohol. The alcohol, did you? Shit, take that.
Yeah. So I called a smoking cessation line. She said, what's your biggest fear about quitting? I said, I be slobbering when I want them, and I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna slobber the rest of my life every day.
You got shoestrings hanging out of his motherfucker.
So she was like, no, it won't be like that. Once you quit and the nicotine get out of your system, you won't feel like that for them.
Yeah, right.
I was like, so if I just gotta quit and after a while I won't be slobbering, she was like, nah, but you probably gonna be slobbering for a few days for them, like real talk, and that's what you do. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna try it. Slobbering like 3 days. After 3 days, bro, I got the shakes, cold shakes, headaches. Bro, I thought I had COVID.
See, that's the thing.
Look.
I ain't think you could get shakes and shit off nicotine, man.
Bro, I'm telling you the story. I thought I had COVID. Now, when I had COVID, I didn't go to the doctor. I fought COVID at the house. But when I was quitting blacks, that shit was hurting so bad. I thought I had COVID again and went to the doctor. They tested me and was like, you ain't got COVID. They was like, it sounds like you're going through withdrawals. I was like, I just quit smoking Black and Milds about 5 days ago. They was like, well, that's it. You can Google that shit right now, bro. The symptoms of nicotine quitting, it's like the pneumonia and the flu. Boy, I was fucked up. Now, let me tell you something.
It's crazy work right
If
there.
I would have known that I could have just hit a black to stop feeling like that, I'd have hit one. But once I went through that phase off of them, I was like, I'm done. I quit. But guess what? Then I fuck around. And when I drink, want to get a black.
Yeah.
But I quit. I guess I feel like, fuck it. I quit. I went through the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I know what it is. But you know, like you say, you can be around certain things.
Yeah,
I can't be around no shit. I'm like, get them goddamn blacks away from me.
I do have a pet peeve. My mother, she, you know, God bless the dead. I love you to the day, moms. you know, so I know that I have learned a lot from my mother because she was on hard drugs and drinking at the same time. She quit the cold turkey. So I know good and well if I'm cut from her, I could do the same thing. Well, the first couple of days, like he was saying, he was going through shakes, cold sweats and stuff like that. Now that's what I was going. So I just had to shake it off, you know what I mean? And so what happened was, now this is the craziest mess. I actually did catch COVID. Me and him caught it around the same time. My wife, she kind of did the reverse like I had did. So when my wife caught COVID, I used to push cheese sandwiches up under the door and shit and spray Lysol up in the door because I didn't want to catch that shit. So she needed to get her get back.
Cheese sandwich.
Yeah, I used to, you get grilled cheese, I just push it up under the door, cop it and everything on it. But anyway, so when I caught COVID, do you think that I quit motherfucking drinking? Shit, I was like, I called the hotline. I was like, are you supposed to drink when you have COVID? And they was like, yeah, immediately cut that shit off. Don't drink that. Don't drink nothing because you need to stay dehydrated. Man, I was like, fuck that motherfucking bitch. That bitch don't know what she talking about. I was like, I told my wife named Heather. I was like, Heather, I'm going to cash app you some money. You know what I'm saying? Get to 530 and the 240s. And you know what I'm saying? Just leave them downstairs. You be away from me. You know what I'm saying?
530 and 240.
530s and 240s. And well, she had COVID too. But we still didn't want to be around each other. But I was like, shit, both of us got it. We might as well just talk, say we just don't kiss or nothing. Yeah, I was drinking the motherfucking liquor and the beer while I had COVID. And actually it went away faster. You know what I'm saying? For real. Have you ever noticed when you look, now that it's been a month and some change that I haven't touched the bottle. We got a long race to go. When I be at cookouts and shit and I be fucking feeling, the math, mosquitoes never bit me. Never bit me. I never had the itchies, none of that shit.
So mosquitoes don't like liquor.
But I don't know. But now that I don't drink no more, they fucking the game up. Nigga got motherfucking Braille on his arm right now. Nigga got fucking blind Braille on his arm. Like they be fucking the game up. So mosquitoes and bed bugs doesn't either.
Well, look, you can invent a product to stop people from getting bit by mosquitoes. You know what it could be?
Paul Masson, 530.
Getting drunk.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
He got the patent.
Yeah,
get you a 530. Paul Masson costs $5.30.
That's all.
In North Carolina at the liquor store.
Yeah, that's all.
Boy, that shit be so funny. When I go in there and get one, they be like, 530 for your boy.
Yeah.
They know that nigga in there.
I know it. And see, in Virginia,
they say, you must be going to see your boy. You got you a 530.
It's $2 extra in Virginia. It's like $7.30. You know what I'm saying? So when you go home, you got to have a $7.30. So, everything is the 30s. You might go to New York. It might be $8.30. You know what I'm saying? Who telling time here?
And the funny thing is, every store I go to, that you ain't there, you know what I'm saying, you ain't been drinking, they be like, where your boy at? You know what I'm saying? At Carly C's, at the fucking Jack and them.
Yeah.
They just used to us, the old lady, to be asking questions.
Oh yeah, we gotta love them all, dude.
Yeah, they just used to us coming in that bitch, getting our little drink for the goddamn night.
Hell yeah. And that go to bed joint, you gotta talk about the go to bed joint.
What you mean?
The go to bed motherfucking drink, yo. You all right, so check this out. This is when, you know what I'm saying, my saying when I was drinking, my ocean was real heavy. You know what I'm saying? I was real wavy. I motherfucker had to have a go to bed jump. So let's say if
go ahead.
Yeah, let's say like
that
me and Grub.
Make me mad.
I didn't give a fuck.
Why that shit used to make me mad?
I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So this shit to be like this, and it's like you said, hinting. No, I'm hitting. I ain't no damn hint. I'm hitting. So it'll be like, yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. This is J Grub talking. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. And I look on the table, the bar and shit, so everything gone. So Hinton comes to him. I'll be like, hey, yo, how much you got in that cash app? Because what he told me was, he said, don't be hinting around it. Just ask. I'll be like, so you just gotta be for it now, Hey, yo, you give me a go to bed zone. You know what I'm saying? And the store about to close, so y'all was impatient. I didn't want to go the long store way. The store on the corner, you know what I'm saying? So And don't ever do this. I'm just grateful.
That's when they get that sweet boy. One of them sweet.
Yeah, got to get the sweet boy.
Bottles and James
what
fruity
God.
drinks.
The lowest of the fucking lowest.
Want some sugar, boy.
The lowest of the lowest. The lowest of the lowest.
I'm gonna tell you what I used to do to him as a friend. This is how dumb I am as a friend. If he said buy him a beer, I know he drank Ice House. I buy the 40 of the nastiest shit I can think of.
I still drink that shit.
OE, natural ice. I get this nigga some bullshit.
He thought that he was gonna be like, yeah, maybe he gonna. I did not complain. I didn't give a fuck.
He ain't never complained.
I ain't complain about shit.
I done went to the store and bought this nigga a bottle of some vodka called some shit that was like $1 for
I didn't give a fuck.
$1.40 for like a pint. I would buy this nigga the worst shit I can find, like just like to laugh, like nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he thought he was gonna get some kind of reaction out of me.
I'm like, this nigga, he like, yeah, that's $1.32. I'm like, motherfucker, you done drank everything. I done bought the cheapest shit in the store as a joke.
I didn't give a fuck.
He knew exactly what it was.
I just ain't say nothing about it. I didn't say nothing about it. So he'll buy that shit and I'll drink it and I'll be on some shit. I'll look at him. I can see the way he looking at me. He'll look at me like, damn, you talk that cheap shit.
Nothing.
Like, yeah, you ain't saying nothing.
That shit used to make me mad. Then I'm like, fuck it. Might as well get him what he want. But just being funny, man, as a friend, man, you know, it's crazy because no matter how you cut it, there are gonna be friends that, whether it's alcohol or smoking or going out partying,
that's right.
Some people lose a friend that they went to the gym with, or lose an exercise buddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There are going to be things that people have to do for their own lives that we all got to love each other and, be there for your friends. So I'm here for you, man. That's why I say, if you want to start walking, you know what I'm saying, or going to the trail with me, Mike done been to the trail. He know how that shit go, but because I know you said you got them eating them goddamn honey buns and shit.
Yeah,
he fuck around and be my size so long, goddamn.
Yeah, he gonna tell me that shit yesterday. And he was like, we went into a bidding war. He was like, you know, you gonna gain a little weight. I said, no, I'm not. He said, yes, you is. So that shit went on for about 5 minutes. I'm not gaining no damn weight. Now, I am gonna start walking with him. I just gotta get my legs prepared. See, J Grub legs are long as shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm only like 6'1", maybe 6 foot even. And I don't walk with J Grub like in the corner store or something, or the local food mart. I'm trying to tell you, he would disappear in 2 steps, man.
Man, you know what? I just hate being outside in public places. I got diagnosed with panic attacks, agoraphobia. So you know what I'm saying? I guess that's why I be at the crib chilling, or you know, if I don't have a fear of speaking in public. Shit, you done been to comedy shows I done did.
Yeah, most definitely.
I just don't like to be out and about for nothing. But you know what I think, the caveat, I think, man, people don't realize these motherfuckers is making us pay for grapes, apples, and water. So there's a stress that's on mankind that's never been there before.
I know it.
And these motherfuckers are literally saying, you got to work 40 hours a week. You got to figure out a way to get your grapes for your daughter. You got to figure out a way to even have clean water. You got to figure out a way to get water, nigga. And so there's a stress. I believe humans would be less stressed if everybody had to grow their own food and live on a farm. You know what I'm saying? Humans would be less stressed if we didn't have to get up and work every day just to know we're going to buy some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and see, that has to combine with too. That's why people chase something to erase that stress. You know what I'm saying?
That was the whole point I was making. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what I realize is this. We poor men with our issues, right? Michael Jackson was a billionaire, and this nigga couldn't sleep, shooting shit in his arm to go to sleep. Prince, Whitney, Gerald Levert, Kurt Cobain, Elvis, all these people that reached the top and the pinnacle and had they dream, you know what I'm saying? Realize, yo, I'm still addicted to something, because there's always a rat race when you're trying to do something for somebody else. Back in the day, folks didn't try to impress nobody or do nothing for nobody else. There was a time where black folks know your ass ain't gonna be on no goddamn TV, boy. You ain't gonna be
Yeah,
famous.
right.
Your goddamn ass ain't gonna make it on the radio. Your goddamn ass gonna turn 5 years old, hit this goddamn cotton field, and you gonna pick cotton to the day
There
you
you go.
die.
Yeah.
And you better hope your crop come in and have a good family, and you need 12, 13 kids. Now, we might have to get it. You know, we want to get somebody in here to ask some questions or tell their story. Somebody said, been on coke since my 5-year-old relationship ended. Haven't had a sober week since back in February. Let's bring Gabe in here, man. Let's see.
You gotta take your time, Gabe. Yeah, take your time, man.
And you know, this is mental health clarity. I'm gonna put the link up here, Gabe. If you want to come in, you can come in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. That'll be a wonderful moment if Gabe came in and told a story.
I don't judge nobody. Yo.
We just get the rap.
Judge
Gabe.
nobody.
He on YouTube. That's the link right there, brother. There is the link, Gabe. Free space for the brothers and sisters to come in and talk. That's what this shit is going to turn into anyway, the mental health program. You know what I'm saying? We all got knowledge and we can all learn and grow from each other. You know what I'm saying? Gabe, if you want to come in and tell your story or rap, hit that link. And as far as anybody else want to come in and rap and hit this story,
share your story, man.
In the comments, it's any one of those links. If you watching on whatever, most of the people are watching on my X right now, formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you know, we have to all understand that we all depressed. That's what a lot of people don't realize. We all depressed. And the only time we don't feel depressed is when we got some money in our pocket to get our self-medication.
Yeah, that's
whether
right.
It's sex, drugs, food, alcohol. Sex, drugs, food, alcohol. That's what we self-medicate with. And ain't nobody no better than nobody than the other one. We all go through shit, and we know money don't make you happy. And it's crazy because we live in a world, man, where we actually out here working every day to survive, but the pressure to show that we doing all right is really the thing that's fucking us up. Because if we really just live within our means, we'll be all right as a whole race.
You know what's so crazy? I got scared one time, yo. I got scared recently, and this is like right before like I had to go to the doctor and find out the news, right? I really got scared. I want to share this piece with you.
Go ahead.
Okay. Since Ham Lincoln been in the office, he was, of course, we know we got them tariffs and stuff like that going on, and the news had spooked me, and the joint was like, yeah, it's gonna be some type of tariffs on alcohol sales. So I got super scared. So I called up there to the ABC store, and you know
that shit you drink, that Parmesan.
Yeah, I did call up there for that.
Parmesan probably made in Virginia.
Fuck that shit. That's crazy.
With the L, it's made in Virginia.
Yeah,
that shit ain't imported from no goddamn. But that shit is made in the backwood.
So I called up there. I called up there to the ABC store, and I was like, "Hey, yo, y'all gonna stop selling Parmesan?" And they was like, "No, that's American made." I was like, "Okay, bet."
I know, goddamn. I know when you said that shit, that nigga. What you thought Masan was Spanish?
No, I thought it was that. Oh, I thought it. Yeah, I thought it was.
Crystal in here. Hold on, let me get her because she'll knock some of this shit over. Baby, don't knock nothing over. Yeah, man, I know ain't no goddamn Parmesan imported.
Yeah, well, just the last name of it. It didn't say
House.
Ice House. I already knew Ice House was safe. There was a safety net. That joint. The picture on the bottle shows you that it's in America. You know what I mean? Oh shit, Mike. Yeah, Mike.
The only prices that would go up is cognac and tequila, because real cognac, you can't call it cognac unless it's made in France.
Okay, I bet.
And then tequila, you can't call it tequila unless it's 100% agave from Mexico. So
now that's the only.
Parmesan and cognac is really the same thing. It's just that cognac is made in France.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. I mean, Parmesan and Henny, which is cognac. You know what I'm saying. What else is cognac? Douce, Cavazier.
Remy.
Yeah. You know me, I don't drink no expensive liquor, man. But I definitely ain't drinking no liquor now that you ain't around. Shit.
I don't give a damn. You could drink all that shit. I
Hey,
don't
look, my wife been happier. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm in the studio, I just be in the studio making beats, rapping and shit, then cook, eat, and go to sleep. So
yeah, we gonna work on that go to sleep shit, man.
Now I'm up. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I'm up watching TV, playing with her, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I think sometime as men, because we have so much responsibility, we think that our life is when we ain't working, we supposed to be goddamn relaxing and ain't got to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because now that I say that, and I'm talking about wives, it was actually about your wife. Sometimes I realized I said, just with you not drinking and not being over here and me not drinking, goddamn, the light went out. Let me take this off of this so this won't be like this. We can rock like this. Shit.
Yeah, that's cool.
But the point I'm making is, when I'm not working and I'm relaxing in the studio, I'm automatically like, yo, Monsta, come on over and we're going to be in the studio. You know, she like being in the studio and she know you and she like you, but I never consider, hey, maybe some of my free time should go to her when I'm home chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
It's not like we don't spend time together. I'm talking about my Friday night and my Saturday night. I'm me and Monsta in the studio. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't been doing that because you ain't been over here drinking. It's like, damn.
Well, you shouldn't feel like that, because one thing, you know, your wife, which is God's sissy, she's a part of the culture, and she like I love when she put her input in it. But yeah, as far as like that, like I my wife, she never said that to me per se, but I have felt the way like, damn, I'm always down the street somewhere, this and that. But I asked my wife, actually, I was like, do you get mad at me when I go to the studio all the time? She said she just want me to come back with something finished or something like that. And she likes that I'm in the studio and out the house, because she get to watch all bullshit TV shows in black and white and shit. And she knows that I don't like that shit. So yeah, so it's just like even the balance as far as your wife and you being the husband of like your hobbies and could possibly turn into some dollar signs. You know what I'm saying? My wife loves me making music. You feel me? And your wife definitely loves you making music. You know, she a hip hop head, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, man, I feel like it's a good thing overall. You know what I'm saying? Anytime a man is improving his own life and improving his own stature in life, and I'm happy because, like I said, you recorded some dope shit. You was able to remember your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you gotta let him hear that shit again going out, yo.
Yeah. I will. Let me turn this light on over here just to see, because it's looked like it was too goddamn cozy in here. I like this look. I might turn this into my set, just the green in the back, and this look like some shit I can
go for it, yo.
Talk my motherfucking shit.
Go
right
for
here
it, yo.
like this. I got my little gold chain going. Goddamn, I know goes my little piece going. Let me check this light real quick. Oh, my motherfucking legs hurt. I'm too tall for this goddamn spot. Go ahead, talk, nigga. What the fuck?
Shit, man, shit. That we got me another shit. Yo, get some technical difficulties. Hey, but look, so I'm working on this mixtape. Jay Grubb, the producer. We just like my wife even calls us like we move like outcasts. This nigga taught me how to sing a little bit. I mean, I ain't the best at it, but I can go for mine. So the album, we haven't really, I wanted to drop it the first of the year. Something that's brand new. It might be old to some people that came over and watched us actually in action recording, but I really want the album to drop. It's like more of a compilation album. We got we very seldom jack other people beats. We just use that for like not like promotional use. We just use that just so we could be heard. But yeah, I want the album. You think about, let's drop an album around about January 1st, man.
We can do that. We're gonna call it the Monsta and the Master.
Eminem.
Well, we're gonna call it the Master and the Monster first. Gotta put my name. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, we could just do that. But yeah, man, you be on the lookout for mental health. If you see something like Mental Health Music Presents, you know what I'm saying? Those who want to join in, if you're serious about your craft, I'll work with you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm nice at, like, you know, it ain't all about me. I want other people to win too. You know what I'm saying? Jay Grell feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? But you come over here, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I don't normally act up in nobody's house, but you come over here being drunk and you say all that crazy shit, I'm gonna have to invite you outside to these damn 10 fingers. Cause I don't like nobody that can't handle their weight.
This nigga said 10 fingers, boy. You crazy as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm proud of you. Just watching you, and like I said, you making a believer out of me. You definitely making a believer out of me, man.
No doubt.
What's some current events that you want to talk about?
Finding my way back to right now that I'm not drinking. I feel like I'm the old 17-year-old monster because I actually nothing feels good when everybody is watching you. Like I'm watching you like that's a dope nigga because I have my own style. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some compare me to ODB, DMX and all that. And that's I really appreciate the gods, you know what I mean? You know, I got my own style, so you don't never know what direction that I might come from. Shit, I might sound like Angie Stone on the track, like, you know what I mean? And peace to her too. I like me reinventing myself. Like, I don't stay on the same channel. I don't want my fans and friends to get bored and, you know what I'm saying, and just be like, it's the same old shit he talking about. No, I can come at you any angle. And I just like the fact of reinventing and ready to put the nail in the coffin to show the world that I'm about to body any MC that fucks with me. You know what I mean? Monster, baby.
I'm trying to find something you on real quick. I might have sent you.
Yeah, that doing for me and the family, you know. Turn me up.
Guilty by association.
Black Monopoly. Mental health music. Are you stupid or you dumb?
I love this right here.
Check this out. Ted.
Yeah.
Kick it now.
Guilty by a situation. From my heart, I had some patience. She was over there chasing for a dream. Then I had to tell her, come on, just sit down. She said she wanna drown. I was like, oh. Walking through the park line. Then I said, she dynamite. Then she feeling like she alright. Now her relationship is all tight.
Yeah.
You should play that.
Can I bust a freestyle you right now?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Kick it like a soccer ball.
Yeah. I've been thinking since my nigga stopped drinking. Oh, I stopped the beat. I ain't realized the beat won't that long.
Hey, we need to do that re-up and roll up again. How high? That shit was crazy. Well, we got some dope material, yo.
Yeah, that's something we was in here fucking off on. Let me see.
That how high you already know. Re-up, roll up again.
I don't even know what none of this shit at. I'm just looking for shit.
Yeah, you ever had just like a lot?
Maybe I should type your name.
Turn me up. I'm guilty by association. Black Monopoly. Mental health music. Are you stupid or you dumb?
You the DJ, baby.
Let me check your
Got to check the files, man. Got to check the files.
Talk to him, man, while I'm looking, man.
Yeah, man, go ahead. You just got to check the files.
Let me type your name in, Barack.
What y'all doing for the Saturday, yo? Who over there cooking, man? What you cooking, man? Show me what you cooking, man. Type what you cooking. You know what I'm saying? Don't show no motherfucking spam and shit. Nobody eat no fucking spam. Yo, show me what you cooking. You know what I'm saying? Beef ribs. Who got the mac and cheese, potato salad, and string beans and shit?
Man, it's a real story to tell you, man. It's kind of like a 90s story.
Yeah, we working on this joint.
All this
Nah,
shit
me.
is him in here drunk.
You know what I was doing?
Yeah, most definitely.
Riding in my Portage with the bump on the back.
I think
No
this is whack
cab.
as shit.
Riding in my Portage with the bump on the back. No cab. Riding in my Portage
Drunk
with
is
the
a
bump
motherfucker.
on the back.
But I'm gonna fix it up. Keep that joint.
No
You know what I mean?
cab. Riding in my Portage with the bump on the back.
Did you rap on this shit?
I don't know.
No cab.
Chicken neck and disrespectful. She didn't get the whole message. That's why I told her the whole message in the text. She was like, yo, man, won't you just chill? I was like, yo, are you really for real? I was West End, South Side, North Side, Church Hill. She said she wanted a family. How can you really feel?
Shake it. First you grab my face,
That's this right
then
there.
you grab my waist. Now we're about to kiss, but I stop you. Have to grab my purse, then the clothes
Fucking
come
drunk
off.
shit, man.
Now I'm about to fuck you.
Riding in my Portage with the bump on the back.
Nigga said riding in his protege with the bump on the back. I'm in here making a beat. That's me making a beat. In here making a beat, drunk as shit.
Yeah.
My trap be extra booming. Look at your trap, what you doing? My trap be extra booming. Look at your trap, what you doing? My trap be extra booming. Look at your trap, what you doing? My trap be extra booming. Look at your trap, what you doing? Went from a grando in the bando to the 16th. Went from the 8-ball. I'm sitting on the quarter. What you think?
And they said we would just see that's little things that we go back, you know what I'm saying? We put it in the library, put it on the show.
Bando, understand though. Fucking with them niggas moving land though. I can though, do what I want to do on the microphone. My nigga ain't drinking no more and he's still at my home.
Definitely ain't doing that.
It on. We gonna make this beats and rhymes one time for your motherfucking mind. See, I can't see. Look, I ain't got no look in me.
Yo, Dina.
Nigga, you fucking my game up. I need my game, nigga. Yeah. Freestyle. Liquor make me freestyle rap better. Let's see what else I'm just going through some shit where I see your name at.
That's that homeboy jump. Yeah, that was your man's. Shouts to him. I gave him the idea and he just took the whole song.
It was a chick named Cheryl.
Oh yeah, I remember you hit him with that. I want to find that trapping in Japan.
Yeah, let's do that.
Landing on land. What's the name of that shit?
You trapping in Japan?
Yeah,
That's
you
not
ever
what
had-
I called it in here.
Turn me up.
Trapping in Japan, landing on land.
But trust me, they in there.
Nah, see what it happens. Sometimes my email get too full.
Oh,
And once my email get too full, that motherfucker. Ain't it on some let me see. Trapping in Japan.
I think I got that joint. Hold on.
You can hook up to the Bluetooth. You should have all the songs. Shit, it'll be easier to go through your shit.
I ain't got all the songs. My email locked.
Oh well, damn.
Right? I got some of them. Hold on.
Trapping in Japan. It ain't on land.
got
Oh,
my-
I like this shit right here.
Mental health music. Wee! Just don't know, right?
That nigga said he ain't the one for
Oh
it.
yeah, I remember this. I ain't the one for it, ain't the one for it, I ain't the one for it, ain't the one for it, I ain't the one for it, ain't the one for it, I ain't the one for it, ain't the one for it, I ain't the one for it, ain't the one for it. Giddy up, come on up. Hey yo, I ain't having that shit, yo. Don't blow my shit. I ain't hear no rumors and lies. F. Talking to your right, you talking out your left. Yeah, breathe, stop, take a deep breath, leave, drop.
I think I spit some on this too.
You did. One thing about you, we ain't keeping it real. I just don't wanna hear rumors and lies. Look in your eyes and I can tell you that love is blind. You know what I mean? No, I ain't the one for it. Ain't the one for it. I ain't the one for it. Ain't the one for it. I ain't the one. Yeah, that joint is kind of groovy though. I like it. Might have to put that up on there. Touch that joint up. Put it up there. Ain't the one for it. Oh, you came off on this joint. I ain't gonna well, so. I ain't the one for it. Ain't the one for it. I ain't the one for it. Ain't the one for it. Yo, looking right there in your eyes. Got me hypnotized. Oh man,
I don't think I rap.
Nah, you did rap on this song.
I rap, but I probably ain't saying your verse. You my verse.
I can see in the mindset, and I can see right there you energizing with the motherfucking body type shit. Talking about like you the pussy type shit. Yo, I don't even live that life. I ain't in the cloud and my mind ain't quiet. Yo, let me tell you what's real. All I want to tell you, I ain't ready for it. I ain't the one for it. Ain't the one for it. I ain't the one for it.
Yeah, this ain't the version I rapped on.
I ain't the one for it.
Now you got another version on
for it. Ain't the one for it. I ain't the one for it. Ain't the one for it. I ain't the one for it.
Yeah, I spit on that. I might want to hear that shit.
Ain't the one for it. Ain't the one for it.
Yeah. I know I can't remember my verse. I wouldn't even sit it. Let me see. Can I? I am not to be tested or played with. Some of you niggas talk shit just to say shit. Thou shalt not fuck with GRU2B. I keep the blicky on me. Yeah. Like a bitch to put a pickle on me. Shit get thick. God damn,
that's what it was right there.
But that's what it was, something like that, I was fucking that beat up on them. Woo! I was fucking that beat up with a heat up. Put your motherfucking feet up, put your hands up. Clap, clap, tap, tap to the wall. Tap, tap, tap. Bitch suck balls, put them in her jaws. When she talk that talk, told her homegirl walk that walk. Don't be so mean when you walk past me, cause I can give you your dreams, I can show you some things. You're my fantasy, I can take you to Tiffany's and buy you nothing, cause I don't spend money on tricks and hoes. I just put dick to hoes, flipping on hoes, behind the trash can, behind the parking lot of 7-Eleven, take her to 7th heaven, cause she's staring to heaven. I'm finding my way up.
Nigga crazy shit, yo.
I am not to be tested.
Hey, y'all
or played with.
Hey, y'all need to be motherfucking yo tap in with girl shit, man. You had good time, dead ass. So tap in with my man.
Hey, look, this is us in here drunk.
Oh, you know everybody say they want love.
Yeah. See, when I get drunk,
I think we going about it the wrong way, you know.
Like,
you feel like we're going out to eat, paying 50-50. And all this stuff having a kid. Whatever happened to mutual attraction. You just thought the motherfucker was pretty or handsome.
Hell yeah.
Some about them just couldn't get over.
First love, first time, first night, it was so wild. Second time, it blew my mind, it was right on time. It was peace of mind. Never thought I'd see you again. You're the first, you're the best, for the rest of my life I've been chasing you. And I'm so glad to see you again. I'm so glad that I had the gracious to wait on you.
She was like, oh man, I was like, oh shit. I was like, come over here, give me a hug, bring it in. She said, what you do in your occupation? I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm in a situation. She was like, yo, can we get together?
Had coffee, walks in the park.
We was like, let's do whatever. Then she said, I'm so glad that I had the patience to wait on you. Girl, you're on my mind too. What the hell you wanna do? I need a family. And you say you single too. She was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. Then our eyeballs connect. And now we're counting the check. Let go. You feel like real good. First time for everything. First time for everything. First time for everything. You feel like real good. First time for everything. First time for everything. First time for everything. Never thought I'd see you again.
That motherfucker right there, jam.
Yeah, we gotta put that. We gotta put that on the album, yo. We gotta put that on the album. Definitely.
Love to me.
That's definitely going on the album, yo. That's definitely. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Man, these drunk songs, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is my shit too. It's over, yo.
She be reaching for me. She be reaching for me. It's over.
Come on.
She be reaching for me. It's over. She be reaching for me. She be reaching for me. It's over. She be reaching for me. She be reaching for me. It's over. She be reaching for me. She be reaching for me. She be reaching for me. Call the dog, the hunt trip is over. Living life, this bitch, this world got colder. Man, I can take this weight on my shoulder. I'm gone, bro. I'm gone, girl. Like a cold world, it's over. Dogging niggas like Rover, shaking niggas like Cobra. Bitch, it's all I told you. It's my way, the highway, oh, it's over. And the London bridge kept falling, and Shorty kept on calling. She can hang it up, cause we ain't doing no talk. She be reaching for me. She be reaching for me. She be reaching for me. It's over. She be reaching for me. She be reaching for me. She be reaching for me. It's over. She be reaching for me. She be reaching for me.
Hey yo, what's wrong with her arms, yo? Fucking don't touch me, you know what I mean? It's over, yo. Who told you? Whee! I'm stuck in my ways and I ain't changing. My government name is Raymond. Pussy and panties don't pay rent. Pussy and panties don't pay rent. Came back around, act like right around, act like a whole clown. Let me tell you, I get down. I don't wanna fool with you no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. And you got lobster and shrimp on your plate. How you gonna let your baby daddy regulate? Shorty, this ain't happening. It's my way or the highway. Be moving, baby. Fuck out of here. She be reaching for me. She be reaching for me. She be reaching for me. It's over. She be reaching for me. She be reaching for me. She be reaching for me. It's over. Yeah. Yeah. It's over. Man, go drink on that. Go smoke on that. See, don't help me.
Yo, it's over, bitch. It's over, shit. This bitch is almost over with. We gon' keep this bitch popping, going. We got no flowing. Y'all hit that cash out when we flowing. Master teacher, get the big going. Get that big popping, it's over. I'm trying to find that other jam. I'm trying to find that goddamn. You know what I'm trying to find? They're trapping in Japan.
Hell yeah.
On land.
Oh shit, hey, you know what time it is, right? I get high now. Hello. Mental health, bitch. And I ain't one of those. So we like oh man. Hey, you know what time it is? Have you been so high? Back
to the future, Marty McFly, that guy. So why even try? Spread my wings like an eagle, I'm gonna fly. Cause I'm high, imaginary in the sky. See, I thought I was Jay-Z, then I like a hot Will Wayne. I'ma tell you, don't it sounds almost like Rick James. Let me tell you, I caught my leg up and leave a 16. Have you been so high? Yeah, I'm that type of guy. Pop my collar and put my hoe on the track. Let me tell you like it is, and bring that money back. Have you been so high? Back to the future, Marty McFly, that guy. So why even try? Have you been so high? Back to the future, Marty McFly, that guy. So why even try? Time to roll up again. Roll up again. Roll up again. Hide in the paper plane, kidnap a cloud, smoking on the loud.
Sliding in the wrong lane, nigga slow down. You gon' fuck around and crash the boat.
Blue coos and boat shoes, looking for the haze, what the kush do. Think about it.
Orange hearts and blue pools. I think I'm seeing cartoons, boat shooting and blue pools. Man, roll the fuck up. You got no one.
That shit right there. Boy, we like Beavis and Butthead.
I know it, ain't it? Yeah, I know it.
We like Beavis and Butthead.
I know it.
This motherfucker.
Hey, Beavis.
Hey, Beavis. Hey, Butthead. Hey, look, when we go back and listen at these drunk songs, it's like,
Shit.
hey, these was some good drunk songs,
Yeah,
man.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's see what this is.
Oh shit, this your brother,
This
Joe.
my brother. This my older brother in here. Drunk.
Yeah, all of us.
Then I seen it on the side.
Going in.
Get that shit, James. Get that shit, James. Get that shit, James. Yeah, Big James. We going told you, yo, what's up?
Short stroke blow. We going
Shake the booty, shake the booty, shake the booty, switch the booty,
Oh, we going in.
I tell short shut up. All I want to do is that bread and the butter. Yo, what you want the whole spread? I'm on some other shit. All I really want is that head. Yo, when she shake that booty, I ain't gonna judge her. Thought it was Judge Judy. Nah, she a cutie though. I'm on some other shit. Put it in your booty hole. And how the fuck we gon' blow? You thought it was volcanoes, so I rip hot. Thought it was Kano. Ain't no Mortal Kombat. All I want is see that thing just shake from the back.
Up, in, up, we going in, up, in,
What's the name of this track?
up, in, up, we going in, up, short stroke, up, we going in,
Shake the booty, shake the booty, shake the booty,
what's the name of this track? Up, in, up, we going in, up, short stroke, up, we going in.
the booty. Oh yeah, yeah, about that too. The J's, yo, that's Big J's. Shout out to Big J's, yo. You know what time it is. Oh fuck that shit. That shit fire.
Man,
I want on
she's
this.
so bad.
This is Outcast. Yeah.
She set the room on fire with her body and her ass. She make the room go hotter when she drop it down. When she dance,
On the fire, man.
when she dance,
On the fire, man.
when she dance,
On the fire, man.
when she dance.
Fire, man.
Saw you last night, saw you standing there. Gold high heels, short blonde hair. And I just wanna dance, cause you was everywhere. Get your money, baby. Ain't no baby, hell yeah. The way that you do it, what you do. Walk up on me, come and get this money just for you. I got 1,001. You can't leave me until I'm done throwing it all on you.
Bands to make her dance, it's pathetic. I wonder what she would do if I told her had good credit. Probably put it in her mouth, get the keys to the house. You know what I told her? No. Bands to make her dance, that's so pathetic. I wonder what she would do if I told her had good credit. Probably put it in her mouth to get the keys to the house. Slick ass shit. You dig what I'm talking about?
When she dance, when she dance,
In the dance floor.
you gotta say call the fireman, goddamn it.
Call the
That's your
fireman.
part, nigga. When she dance,
Call the fireman.
when she dance,
Call the fireman.
when she dance,
Call the fireman.
when she
Call the fireman. Call the fireman.
When she dance and move, doing what she do. I mean, I'm talking to you. Shorty, when you shake, it's a damn shame. And I ain't being fake or just
Call the fireman.
Nigga, your vibe if you feel the same. I know you got that fire, let me feel the flame. Cause Shorty was shaping like a fucking bottle.
Call the
A brand
fireman.
new model when you dance. Wanna call the fireman. You got me steady looking at you with a trend. Wanna throw some bands on your ass, no BBL. But your motherfucking stomach flat as hell. Few stretch marks on your hips. And I like your eyes and your lips. Love it when you do what you do. That's a freestyle when she dance. Call it man, call it man. When she dance.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank y'all for
When
coming
she
out.
dance. Oh.
Well, yeah, I like that
Boy,
shit.
we was in here making songs.
Yeah, we got an archives, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got our own John DeRee of motherfucking
Man,
crazy.
yeah.
What you got next? Oh man, here we go. Yeah. For the first time I seen sunshine, she be feeling on my body, and I feel on hers too. It's the thing she do, and I love her too. She be feeling on my body, and I feel on hers too. It's the thing she do, and I love her too. Pretty brown eyes lie, looking at the sunlight. She said that she okay. I made her feel alright. Tighter than a knot. Tell her that I want highs right there from my heart. I love where we started from. Bottom to the top now. Now we got a top now. Telling me to make her frown turn upside down. She be feeling on my body, and I feel on hers too. It's the thing she do, and I love her too. She be feeling on my body, and I feel on hers too. It's the thing she do, and I love her too.
You
Yeah, we-
already needle and thready.
Got a whole lot of shit, man. Got a whole lot of shit. Yo, we got live from the projects, and everybody say, damn, how he gon' connect? I stay on top of the game, bump bad sex. If the pussy get wet, let the dick connect, right? Y'all niggas ain't right, cause you're wrong. Let me tell you what I'm great at singing. Let's get it on. Beat on my chest like King Kong, cause nigga, I'm just that damn strong. They say you old school, you 37, I'm Dougie Fresh. All the way to heaven. Your niggas been around the world, Tevin Campbell, the way I could open your whole can. This is something that you can't understand, bitch. I've been spinning these bitches, niggas just like a ceiling fan. Damn, is you drunk or something? No, I'm just on mental health music. Yeah, I'm on something. Diazepam, no Percocet. Matter of fact, I'ma show you what it is, how I connect now. You talk with a lisp when you talk shit, motherfucker. You should see my limp walk like a pan. Them niggas be saying you curl up niggas all day with the gun in my hand just like shrimp. Y'all niggas don't even know what the problem is. I'm about to show you what the problem is.
It's mental health music. I gotta stick to it. Yes, I gotta pop your face in a tube shit.
My Instagram don't went ham, bitch. Fuck the buck tooth Bieber, nigga. I built the whole damn. I'ma show you what it is to do a 360 in the highway in a Trans Am. Y'all niggas is faggot, you trans man. Matter of fact, Robin ain't ready for Batman. Dark Knight, the way I fight, nigga. You ain't worried about the chest. You just worry about the night ride. Let me tell you what it is, I gotta use it.
It's mental health music.
Rock out. Got all types of shit, man. Me and this nigga, like, we got a library. Hey, if y'all need rap classes, well, I got all types of shit. Y'all need rap classes, come on over.
Rap classes, come over, come through. We rapping with you.
Yeah. She be trying to go. She trained to go.
Let go. All right. Let go.
She be trying to go. I'm on my different shit. You know what I'm She go.
Walk right that beat. Yeah, go. Come on.
She be training, she riding around some different shit, trying to catch that bag, flashing on her Instagram, showing that bad ass. And now she got her OnlyFans and she be getting that cash. She been fucking with a sugar daddy, he don't take no sass. She been training to go since 16, she got big plans and big dreams, she know a big coke, sip big lean. When I'm down bad, she come get me.
Yeah. Fire.
Hey, listen. Fire. Monster, listen. Hey, we been in this bitch freestyling. Hey, we been in this bitch freestyling. See, when we was in here drunk freestyling, but he finna be better. I'm about to produce his album, you know what I'm saying? He finna be way better.
She go.
Boy, I've switched that shit right there. I got to hear that again.
She be trying to go. I'm on my different shit.
I'm gonna have to put that out. We got to put that out right there.
All right.
She be training, she riding around some different shit, trying to catch that bag, flashing on her Instagram, showing that fat ass. And now she got her OnlyFans and she be getting that cash. She been fucking with a sugar daddy, he don't take no sass. She been training to go since 16, she got a big coke, big dreams, no big coke, sip big lean. When I'm down bad, she come get me.
Yeah. Fire.
I stopped right there because I gotta figure out what to say after that. But you know how we be doing.
Your ass ate and was like, I'm tired. Yeah, that's what happened.
You remember this?
Yeah, that was the summertime jam.
Summertime jam.
Yeah, about 2 years. Not last year.
Dance.
Party with me.
I want to just that's the instrument.
Nah.
DJ jamming.
Yeah, that's the instrument.
Going on.
Party all over here. Yeah, that's it.
It's a groove. We gon' keep on dancing to the morn. Oh, she's fine, I'm cool, I'm dressed to impress. She got a dress and a look that'll kill. She got a face that'll make a blind man see. Lord have mercy, how she walking them heels. Now dance, 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 dance. So tonight, gotta leave that thing about us on the floor. We just gon' dance it all. Groove. You can do a little two-step with your groove. Enjoy your weekend off.
Hey man, we be making some different type shit in here.
I told you.
We be making a lot of different type shit in here for real.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
From the bag, shorty wanna talk that. Short drama on point, ain't talking no warm time. Like a warm back, I know it. We on contact,
I know it.
rubbing them jeans, on that thing, something to tell you what I mean. Give me
your hands, swing around, left to the funky right. Tell you right now, everything be alright. Let me tell you, take a chance. All I want you to do is one thing. Dance, dance, dance.
So, gotta leave the pain and problems on the floor.
On the floor.
We just gon' dance it off. Move. You can do a little two-step with your groove. Enjoy your weekend off.
Man, we done made some different kind of hits in here, ain't we?
I gotta go use the bathroom real quick.
Man, I don't want to get up. I'm fucking with you.
Shit.
Chill. Monster. Maniac music.
Shit, man.
Presidential the label.
Be right back.
Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride.
Yeah, man, we just in here fucking off. You know what I'm saying? Now we didn't got the message out. I call this one heartache and pain. When she said her pussy got that wet ass pussy, I said you got that HHP. That pussy bought you heartache and pain, baby. That pussy ain't did nothing but hurt you. Watch this.
You've been fucking for a long time, 2 kids in. You like to use men, you juice them to the end. You're a car that's yeah. But ain't no cars coming out. Bonds coming in. What you call it? It's got a whole lot of cash for a whole lot of cash. Bragging on your body like your pussy got a price tag. You undercharging these minutes. Get that pussy up for 2020. If that pussy so wet, where your car's at? If your pussy so wet, where your house at? If your pussy so wet, where your man at? If your pussy so wet, why you keep getting left? If that pussy so good, why you living in the hood? If that pussy so bad, why your baby daddy gone? You say your pussy so good, it'll make a nigga cry. Take a look in the mirror, you a goddamn. That pussy brought you heartache and pain, loneliness and pain, crying in the rain. Man out there, man, made you crazy and insane. Baby mama chain, years in the game to never get that pussy, bought you heartache and pain. Yeah. That pussy bought you heartache and pain. Yeah. That pussy bought you pain. That pussy bought you heartache and pain. Oh, yeah. She said, come on and go with me. Come on and go with me. Come on over to my place. Come on and go, come on and go. And then that pussy bought you pain. That pussy bought you heartache and pain. Chris Clark. She said, come on and go with me. Come on over my way. Yeah. I can do that for me.
After all this time, you thought you could win.
That's my wife, y'all.
Using your body, competing with other women. You should know it takes a brain for a relationship to grow. And if you're faking, a man will fuck you, leave you for sure. Oh.
She said, come on and go with me. Family, I'm about to get up out of here and make me something to eat in a minute here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What we got on? What we got going on here next?
I'm in a relationship, like a situation. It's a complicated one. I'm not addicted to. You know, they say it's complicated. And as much I know it's bad for me. Man, this shit.
Yeah.
I run.
I love music.
I hear you calling.
baby. Oh, baby, no more stalling. These hasn't been long. So you, now that you come around, I'm ignoring my family. I gotta see Facebook, baby. I gotta see TikTok, lady. It's unbelievable how the cell phone keep calling for me. I can just hear it calling me. Your phone is calling for me. My phone is calling for me. My phone is calling for me. My phone is calling for me. What's your desire? That phone keep calling me. Let me take you higher. I wanna go where that phone leads me. Now that you come around, I'm ignoring my family. I gotta see Facebook, baby. I got to watch TikTok, lady. It's unbelievable how my phone is calling for me. I can just hear it calling me. My phone is calling for me. My phone is calling for me. My phone is calling for me. My phone is calling. Oh, I hear you calling. I hear you calling, baby. It's unbelievable. My phone is calling me. Practice what you preach. It's unbelievable how my phone is calling for me. Oh, I'm about to shut this bitch down for today. I was just looking for something. It was one joint I wanted to hear. You already know what time it is, family. We appreciate y'all. My guy coming back in here. Let him get his little shout outs and send offs.
Yeah, most definitely.
Come on back over here, brother. Get your shout outs and send offs.
Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, definitely gonna perform this.
Killer shit, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
I got the top down, hat back, creeping through the back way. Cup on lean and I'm sitting sideways. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Homie, where the homie at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Got the top Look down, up at the monitor for me. Cup on lean and I'm sitting sideways.
Where they at? Where they at?
Where they at? Nigga, where the hoes at? Where they at? Where they at?
Hey, yo.
Where they at?
With a cup full of liquor, I paint a different picture. You feeling that you niggas, you fucking with them niggas. Gold chain, shitting on niggas, shit stain. When I'm in the game, we pop it just like champagne. You say you wanna fuck with me in your fantasy, I ain't even mad at you. With your girlfriends, I need 3 of them. Got 3 brothers on that 3 shit. Now I'm about to tell you, let's smoke this whole weed shit. I got a crib, you say you got a crib. Let me tell you, I could put you down where I show you where I live. No setup, yeah, keep your head up. Yeah, I got my bread up. Nah, let's check it out.
Top down, hat back, creeping through the back way. Cup on lean and I'm sitting sideways. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Homie, where the hoes at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at?
I got the top down, flat back, screaming through the back way. Cup on lean, and I'm sitting sideways. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Homie, where the hoes at?
Hey, you know where they at though? She likes me. You go with that shit.
You already know what time it is. Yeah.
She likes me.
She like me.
Better than you. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Let your girl choose. Hey yo, I want to say shout out to myself. First of all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I'm stepping on buildings right now, you know what I'm saying? Give shout outs to the Most High, my family, my friends, my brother over here to my right, you know what I'm saying? My daughter, granddaughter, my kids, my stepkids and all that. And for those that believe in yourself, I want to see shout outs to you, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? It takes a step. You got to step that way, you know what I'm saying, to feel your balance and figure out who the fuck you really want to be. Sometimes we get lost in the sauce. Well, yeah, make that sauce bottle empty. Pour that shit out.
Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all stay tuned in, tapped in, turned on. This is my guy Monsta. I'm proud of him. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be coming with y'all. It's going to be the Monsta and Javon podcast. We're going to figure this shit out. I feel like I want my nigga to be seen. He got something to say, and this is my guy. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
And we're going to do something positive other than drink. You know what I'm saying? But we've been making some hits in this bitch drinking.
Yeah, we got some more
Man,
shit.
I need you back on that alcohol immediately.
Nah, fuck that shit. I ain't fucking with it. Goodbye. All right, peace.